Good evening and welcome to a special, albeit very brief, Mocha Moments. I won't be on here very long tonight. And actually, those of you that are viewing right now, I want to make you aware this was previously recorded. This is not actually live, although it is a new recording that has not ever been aired. So you're getting a new Mocha Moments. It was recorded on today, but I chose to come on early and record early and release it at a specific time because today is a very special day for myself and Lady Ann. Our granddaughter is graduating this evening, and of course, I'm going to be in attendance at the graduation. As a matter of fact, when you receive this vodcast, I'm going to be in the midst of sitting there watching my granddaughter as she prepares to walk the stage and receive her high school diploma. And I know many of you are likely going to be involved in graduation ceremonies on this week. And let me take this time to congratulate all of you that have children and grandchildren, nieces, nephews, little brothers, little sisters who I have finished the requirements for graduation, and we hope and pray that they won't allow their education to stop on this or whatever particular night that their graduations are scheduled, but that they will continue to be learners. I'm always of the opinion that although you may not be in a formal setting, you should always be a learner as long as there's life and breath in your body. Well, with that being said, since we're in this graduation season, I had a thought that came to mind earlier today, and question was raised in my mind. I want to raise this question here tonight, just to give you something to consider. Um, with everything being the way it is and things going the way they typically go in our society today, there is some good, there is some bad, there is some ugly. Of course, we all know that. But one of the concerns that all of us probably should have is for our future. We should be very interested in, or I don't want to really use the word concern because sometimes that has such a negative connotation with it. But we should have or show some interest in what our future as a people, as a country, as a nation is going to look like. And tonight, I just want to raise the question as to what our society is producing. Is our society producing uh, leaders, laggers, or just losers? And that's a question that's worth giving some consideration to. Now, let me qualify or um, give a description of what each kind of looks like. We know what a leader is. A leader is someone who has influence over others, and I like to believe for it in a positive way, rather. Um, and it's my prayer that there are going to be many future leaders that walk across the stage this year and receive their diplomas or degrees. Some of them are going to be hooded as doctors and all of that other kind of thing. And I truly hope and pray that this year produces some of the finest leaders that we've ever had in our society. I truly hope and pray that there are going to be many who are completing some level of education this year who are going to be able to pick up the baton of leadership and uh, continue to steer our society in the direction in which we most desperately need for our society to go in. That's my hope and prayer, that we have people of influence who can be the positive leaders, not just of tomorrow, but I hope, I pray that they can start to be leaders even starting today. If they haven't already started uh, engaging in roles of leadership, I hope that uh, they will have it in their heart, and a, a, a passion rather rises up in their spirit to want to do something or extraordinary in our society. Uh, those are the type of people that I'm quite sure everybody is looking forward to embracing. Then you got the laggers, and again, that may sound a little negative with regards to um, a label, and I, I I really, really am not trying to just label people, but sometimes you have to identify things what they really are. I would say that laggers are those who appreciate the accomplishments they've made with regards to completing their education, but they really have no aspiration for doing anything much more than what they've already have done or completed. Uh, Please understand, I by any means, I do not want to minimize the accomplishments of those who are graduating with their high school diplomas, and some of them may just choose to go into the workforce, and that's fine. I say that when people, whatever they choose to do, they just should be determined to be the very best at whatever it is they do. I understand that college is not for everybody. Some people operate and function better in technical schools. Some people do better just going straight into the workforce and starting to build and develop their careers. There are going to be some that actually won't further their education, but they will make an indelible mark upon society by entrepreneurship or even now philanthropy. We just never know. But some people are just going to remain kind of stuck where they are. It's not that they're going to do bad, but they're not really going to strive for anything more. They feel as though that, completing the necessary requirements with regards to their education is enough for them. And certainly, I have no words of condemnation for people who choose not to go any further with regards to formal education. I just hope that they will continue to be lifetime learners. But then there are those people who, uh, as that bad as it may sound or seem, some people will actually begin to regress after graduation or after commencement. I like the word commencement even better than graduation, because the word commencement actually means to begin. It's not the end of something, but it is the beginning of something. Those who are graduating on various levels of education, those of who are participating in commencement ceremonies, I hope they have the understanding that this is not the end of a thing, but it's actually the beginning of something new. Well, maybe it's the end of them having to attend high school. I understand that. Maybe it's the end of them having to work towards a specific college degree. They've accomplished that. I understand that. But here's where life begins. Here's where the next phase of life begins. Here is where the next phase of life commences. And my prayer is for everyone to have a fresh start, a new beginning, and that they begin from this day forward to pursue every dream that is placed in their spirit. And I want to encourage those of you that are leaving the halls of institutional learning and now entering into the halls of life learning, that you will strive to be your very best. I wish you nothing but the best. Again, I just want to say congratulations to all of the graduates, to the parents and relatives of all the graduates. Celebrate those who have made these major accomplishments. Please take the time to celebrate them. Please take the time to commend them because it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, and especially with a lot of the challenges that uh, particularly our young people face in such a chaotic society. It is also commendable when our young people can complete their high school education and then even go on to institutions of higher learning. So again, I salute you. I celebrate all of you. I I'm happy for anyone who has anybody that's celebrating graduation or commencement. Again, for those of you that joined late, this is a previously recorded post here. Y'all know normally I'm on live, but things being what they are, I can't come on live tonight. Well, I recorded earlier because, again, I'm attending our granddaughter's graduation, and I'm certainly a proud papa of our wonderful granddaughter who will be receiving her high school diploma tonight. And she's already decided that she's going off to college. And I tell you, I can't be more proud. Well, again, thank you for joining me for this brief Mocha moment. Uh, Even though this wasn't live, it would be lovely if you went ahead and threw up your comments. Don't forget to throw up that hashtag Mocha Crew. And I'll look to see you live and in living color on tomorrow night. But until then, I want to say to you, as I always do, God bless.